Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of My Acoustic Lounge. I'm Troy Hawes. Thanks for tuning in today. If you follow my channel, you may very well be aware that I haven't posted anything in quite some time. Certainly, there's no issues or anything. I've got songs that I want to do tutorials on. The list is endless. But as my title alludes to, I've received a copyright strike from YouTube. And, if you're a YouTube creator, you'll know that that's certainly something that you don't want. It's an absolute no-no in the YouTube world. So I thought to myself, I'm going to do a quick video and explain to those that may be watching this video to explain what a copyright strike is and how it can affect your channel. And I've had to really reevaluate the direction I'm taking my channel. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this. This is unscripted, so if I fumble over my words a little bit, it's not intentional. But I want to let you know what's happened and why I haven't really posted anything for a little while. So going back now, almost seven or 8 weeks ago, I woke up one morning to a really odd email from YouTube that I've never seen before, and it was sent to me in the middle of the night. And I want to read this email to you so you have a general idea of what I'm talking about. It starts off with saying, your video has been taken down from YouTube. How to play Heartache Tonight by Eagles on guitar. Easy, simplified guitar tutorial and cover. The body of the email simply says, hi, My Acoustic Lounge. Due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube. Video title, How to Play Heartache Tonight by the Eagles on Guitar. Takedown issued by Universal Music Group. That is, of course, the record label for the Eagles. This means that your video can no longer be played on YouTube. You have received a copyright strike. You now have one copyright strike. If you get multiple copyright strikes, we'll have to disable your account. To prevent this from happening, please do not upload videos containing copyrighted content that you aren't allowed to use. All right, so I received this email, and I'm perplexed by this. I'm a little bit disappointed because this is the one thing while developing my channel that I really wanted to try to avoid. Nobody wants to get a copyright strike, and certainly you don't want to lose your channel. In the YouTube world, if you get 3 copyright strikes, they take down your channel permanently. So I don't want that to happen. Now I want to read to you, what a copyright infringement is. Now for the record, I've scoured the internet and found this is a fairly good explanation. So copyright infringement is the use of works protected by copyright without permission for usage where such permission is required, thereby infringing certain exclusive rights granted to the copyright holder, such as the right to reproduce, distribute, display, or perform the protected work, or to make derivative works. The copyright holder is typically the creator or a publisher or other businesses to whom copyright has been assigned. All right, so what does all of that mean? That means that somebody at Universal Music has looked at my body of work for Heartache Tonight and said, hey, there's too many similarities between this video and the original work. They in turn send an email off to YouTube, and YouTube is taking it down, and that's the way it works. I'm a little bit perplexed by this, and if I'm being honest, a little bit disappointed, but I understand the rules. Why I'm perplexed by this is because I'm really not doing anything different than other video creators doing guitar tutorials and lessons. I'm really not doing anything different. You know, in order to understand, I want to go back to why I started my channel to begin with. And this could kind of help in this discussion. So let's go back many, many years ago before I started my YouTube channel. Like you, I was on YouTube wanting to learn lessons on guitar and songs and this, that, and the other. And I'd use a variety of different sources. I'd use like guitar tabs and, scour the internet for, how to play certain songs. But mostly I used YouTube, just like you do. And what I started to find is, first of all, there were great bodies of work on YouTube teaching some great songs by some great guitar teachers. Oh my gosh, I mean, there's obviously some real talent out there. But one thing that very few, and I mean, I've struggled to find very many channels that do this, is I struggled to find a guitar lesson that played the entire song, the cover. So I wanted to create a video that really covered most of the basics to the song. I wanted to show you the chords that you need to know. I want to show you the chord progression. And then I wanted to do a cover to put everything that I just showed you together in the video. This is how I want to learn a new song. And I thought, well, very few people are doing that. Very few people, YouTube creators, are actually doing the cover. Yeah, they'll teach you the song, they'll play certain parts of the song, but they won't teach you the entire cover. So I thought that was something that maybe is a little bit different that I want to add to my channel. And for the most part, it's been very well received. In fact, most of the comments that I get is on the actual cover itself and not on the guitar lesson, believe it or not. So, but it's the way, again, it's the way I want to learn or wanted to learn a song. So when I search something up at YouTube, I want to see that way. So that's what I did. I created this this channel showing you those steps. So this in itself created a little bit of a problem as I was doing research, because if you reproduce a cover, that is essentially a copyright. Call it a copyright infringement. Anyway, as I did the research, this isn't uncommon in the YouTube world. There's nothing but cover songs, whether or not it's a guitar player playing over the original song, whether it's somebody singing over the song or whatever the case is, creating their own version. There is nothing but cover songs on YouTube. And I guarantee you, not all of them get permission from the original owner to do this. So this is, of course, the perplexing and somewhat disappointing part of what's happened to me. Now, with that said, I recognize and appreciate this because I am a musician with my own work that's available for purchase or streaming. And as a writer, a songwriter, I would not want my music used without being benefited from that. So Once I upload a video, more than half, 2/3, even 75% of my videos, I get a notification saying copyrighted. And what that means is that, hey, in this particular case, YouTube and the original owners of the music will allow this video to be put up, but you won't make any money from this particular video. That I understand completely, and that's the way it should be. Again, as a recording artist and somebody who writes his own music, I would not mind. In fact, exposure is what we all want. I'd love it if somebody did a tutorial or reproduced and did a cover of my music. And that's what's also a little bit perplexing by all of this. I'm taking great songs, teaching you, the general public, how to play these great songs, many of them old classic songs, classic rock songs. And that just keeps this body of work, the original body of work, going for a new generation. So I'm always a little bit taken by, a takedown notice of a classic rock song. But anyway, getting back to the original purpose of this video. Moving forward, I have to really evaluate how I'm going to continue to create my videos, and here's where you, the general viewer, comes into play. How do I change this? How do I try to avoid getting another copyright strike? I should tell you, and I just want to rewind a little bit here, that copyright strikes only last on your channel for 90 days, and you have to take a quick video course on copywriting. After 90 days, the copyright strike is taken down, and you can continue on. But that doesn't make a difference. Whether I get 1 or 2 or 3, God forbid, and my videos, my channel gets taken down, I don't want that to happen. I put a great deal of time and energy into my channel to teach the general public some great songs, and I want to continue to do that. So, Troy, why do this video? Well, I'd like some feedback from you, the general public. Do you like the way that my guitar tutorials are created? Should I change something? Should I add something? Take something away? Should I drop the cover? That's the big question. Should I stop doing an entire cover? This video today is for discussion, and I really hope to hear from you. So please take some time and add a comment or two and what you think about this, and we'll go from there. I will continue to create content. I just simply need to reevaluate the direction that I take this channel, because I don't want to get another copyright strike of any kind. Anyway, with that, thanks for tuning in to this video. I appreciate it. I appreciate your feedback. I look forward to answering some of your comments and reading some of your comments, so please don't be afraid. If you're a YouTube creator and you've come across this video, have you had experience with a copyright strike? I want to hear about it. I want to learn about it. And I want to understand what I need to really do in the body of work that I want to create for this channel to avoid getting another copyright strike. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk soon.